Hello everyone, Carrington here from Open Heart Games. We are back with our playthrough of the Tyranny of Dragons, one of the first modules out for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We are currently in Chapter 5, and we have a really, really big event happening that the players, I'm sure, are very excited about. They have rescued, air quotes, this baby dragon egg. And they have been taking good care of it all through along the road, and now this egg is beginning to hatch. So tonight's the night where that's going to happen. The egg began cracking at the last few seconds of the last campaign or the last session that we had. So very excited to see that tonight. Do have one event announcement coming up. Last night we had our first Call of Cthulhu one-shot. We did Edge of Darkness. It was very well received. The players and I had a great time. It was a ton of fun. We look forward to doing more of those Call of Cthulhu sessions coming up. Definitely keep an eye on our Facebook and on our website, openheartgames.com, for more of those event announcements. We have another GM one-on-one coming up that is going to be on April 24th at 1 o'clock. We are going to have veteran Game Master David Blue Went here, who is going to be talking about running superpowered RPGs. I'm very much looking forward to that conversation, as I myself have played in a few superpowered RPGs, but I've not actually GM'd them. I've GM'd a lot of different things over the years, but superpower ones have always been one that have been a little intimidating. So I'm really looking forward to, discussing with him, the art of storytelling when it comes to beyond even the epic scale. You have characters that can literally rearrange the cosmos with a thought. Maybe not that big, but, take over people with control of their minds and things like that. So I guess before we get started, has anyone else, just a small distraction, has anyone else here played a superpowered RPG or run one?
I have not.
I bought the books for one and did character creation for one, and it seemed pretty cool. It was a point-buy system, and you can make up your character's effects, and there was a bunch of rule sets for it.
Was it Hero System?
No, it was Masterminds?
Mutants and Masterminds?
Mutants and Masterminds, that is correct.
Yep.
And that was pretty cool.
I did a very early version of one of the Marvel ones. Don't ask me what it was, I have no clue. It was very strange. It was our Saturday night gaming group, and we split into two teams, and we created our own superheroes, and we had a good superheroes against the evil superheroes, and we were all in the same room, and we had one GM, and it was really cool. We had a blast, but I don't remember what it was.
That's cool.
But, and at some point I was on the evil team, and we kidnapped the Queen of England for some reason. I don't remember why.
And her little corgi too.
We kidnapped the Queen of England.
That's awesome. But, as supervillains are wont to do.
But we were all in the same room, so it was really cool. So it was the bad guys versus the good guys, and kind of the rule was nobody ever dies because you're all superheroes.
Sure.
And superheroes aren't allowed to die. So, but I don't remember what system it was. It's been, I'll age myself, it's easy been 20 or 25 years. Very
nice. I played Mutants and Masterminds. I only played a few sessions of it. But I was not, at the time, I was not big into comics. My kind of, real realm of nerddom at the time was, board games. I was a big board gamer. I played a lot of Axis and Allies, and I basically, at one time, I owned all of Avalon Hill's, second wave catalog. But one of my friends was like, hey, let's make these characters, and I had this idea of, I was really into, metallurgy and all of that. And so I made a character. I was like, I want him to be really fast, but I'm going to make him. So his name was Quicksilver, and he was really fast. And someone was like, yeah, there's a hero named Quicksilver. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And I was like, well, I'm totally different because my guy was like Iron Man. Like I had a suit of armor that allowed him to run really fast. But I had no idea at the time that Quicksilver was already a hero.
Yeah,
So.
well, going back to mine, so we rolled our own up, and my character's name was Kid Quick, and I was my origin, I think, if I remember right, I was a Russian boxer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that the drugs they gave me went terribly wrong, and I could, I was really fast, and I was, kind of Hulk smash kind of guy, but I could make myself like 3 times my normal size or twice my normal size, or shrink down to like, the size of a, tiny little ant, so I could do all this cool stuff. But I was just this brawler, dude.
That's awesome. Yeah, I so you didn't just, run really fast and push people?
No.
All right. Well, since we've distracted enough, let's give the people what they're here for.
They're here for the distractions.
They're here. Well, yes. Come for the distractions and the banter, and stay for the D&D. So let's go ahead and introduce our colorful cast of characters, beginning with Baylor Kisk.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Jabrillo Pad in chat. I will be piloting Baylor Kisk tonight. We are at this point kind of going to be along for the ride. We're in a pretty inopportune spot for things that are happening to be happening, but I'm excited to see where it's going.
I definitely want to ask, and I'm going to ask this to your question, and everyone else, I want them to answer as well. How does your character feel about this dragon egg that's hatching?
Oh, he's like a 6-year-old with a new puppy.
That's exciting. All right, and Mordock.
Hey, I'm Dave. I'll be playing Mordock, our my Almanan Azamar Protector Cleric, who I'm going to be overshadowed, because this was going to be my little thing, by this stupid dragon egg that we've been carrying around. I hope that answers your question.
Minorly overshadowed.
Because nothing good's going to come of this. But I just found the guy that killed my family, who's a cultist, and that's all going to become side story nonsense to having a wormling black dragon eat us.
Maybe not. All right, Patron.
Well,
go ahead.
First off, spoilers. We didn't know they killed your family.
I said that last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was that the last thing you said?
Yeah,
okay, it was
attention.
the last thing you said. I thought you hinted at it, but you did actually say it.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Yep.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brad, also known as Hitohari in chat, and I'm playing Patron Purpleheart, our Circle of the Stars / Peace Domain Cleric. And I don't care how many men, women, or kids I have to kill to get peace.
Oh,
Right.
man.
Oh my lord.
So it's come to this. All right, and Zed.
Hello, everyone. It's BGX Mage here in chat and on Twitch, and I play Zed, our lovable kobold monk who just wants to grow up and be a dragon one day. And needless to say, you think Baylor is excited. Zed is about to be uncontrollable with the excitement that is going to happen with this egg hatching. At the same time, the innkeeper person was like, be quiet and keep things clean. And Zed is filled with anxiety. I mean, Zed's full of anxiety always, but, about to make a mess with a dragon. And he's excited, but very anxious about what's going to happen.
All right, excellent. So, who would like to give the audience, those listening at home, kind of a little bit of what happened last time? Don't all jump in at once.
I always can, because Zed keeps a diary.
Love it.
So we made it to Waterdeep. Did some shopping. Mordock bought some stuff that he needed for his level up. we also leveled up the session before, so this was the first session where we were all level 5 and we really started to get a feel for what we do. We noticed that the cultists started to make their trek further north out of Waterdeep. Our caravan before was headed back the other way, back to Baldur's Gate, and so we need to find a new caravan to run our little covert sneak Urson trek. So we meet up with a dude who Zed's named Aaron Barfood. I don't remember the real name.
Sure.
Rather intimidating man, but we do manage to get hired. So we're making 5 gold per 10 day. So yeah, then we head out and we drive by the mayor of the Dead Men, whoever that is. And all of a sudden our cart gets jumped by some bandits. And this was when you got to see Zed just kind of pop off. He's never really been that kind of a character, but he kind of just ran around in a fury, punching everything, and Baylor was getting upset because Zed must have stole almost every kill. And Mordok actually healed another member besides himself. I made sure to make a good note of that.
Also note that we rolled many ones.
There were a lot of ones.
You all rolled some many ones. Zed was just going off. He was running a
punching.
We fought them off. We heard some booming voices as we made it further. We didn't make it much further. After we got the bandits, we ran into a pair of ogres. At one point, I don't remember if it was the shady lady who's with us or if it was the ogres that did something. Anyways, the barrel fell over and the egg actually was cracked. Zed was visibly upset. Kind of confused at the same time. Weighing the, hey, did the egg get damaged, or hey, is it starting to hatch? Sort of ran through his head. He assumed the worst and beat the crap out of an ogre. We made kind of quick work of that. Turns out the egg was damaged. Patchen did cure it though. I gave it a little acid bath. And then we pulled into a roadside inn. The innkeeper, Mordok's first words were, "I need to kill him." And we were trying to figure out why Mordok was feeling that way, and the shady lady who's with us was like, guys, your barrel's moving." We all pause, take a look at the barrel. It falls over, and the lid pops open.
And that's where we're at. So
last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yep, I put in the go live notification, I put the baby's here. The players finally hatch a baby dragon, all in caps, during a reconnaissance mission. Hilarity is sure to ensue. Don't miss this one.
I do have one question. Did we get a nap on the road before we got here?
Do you need a nap on the road before you got here?
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, I would say that you probably have. Being nice GM today.
I mean, you're about to hatch a dragon on us in the worst possible scenario, so I hope so.
Just means the dice are going to be extra kind to you.
Yeah, GM hacks enabled.
Isn't there a thing that says GM hacks?
So, did I rage twice last game?
I think so.
You certainly did.
Yeah, that's why I said I think we need a nap.
Yeah, I need a long nap. I can't get rid of those with a short rest.
That's what I mean, a long nap.
The
8 hours type of nap, not 10 minutes.
8 hours and a full meal?
Yeah. Did we get one of those off since our last tussle?
The answer was yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, let's go with yes.
Okay.
All right. Jamna is like, what is in there?
You see, what had happened was there was a checkings and a savings. We saved a baby. We're going to raise it as our own.
A baby what?
Don't worry about it.
It continues cracking.
Zed at this point is just kind of like head down, looking at his hands, bouncing his like tips of his like little claws together, like, oh no, this is not good. He's excited, but this is not good at the same time.
So the egg continues to crack and to crackle, and it breaks, and suddenly out of this crawls this little creature, and they look. By the way, if you've not seen a black dragon wormling, let's go ahead and go to this. So if you've not seen a black dragon wormling, they are adorable. Kinda. So this is what they look like.
Yeah, how is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen?
Right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's adorable. So this thing crawls its way out, and let's see where it is. I actually have a little neat looking moving token here. There we go.
Oh, aren't we fancy?
Oh yeah, just for this guy. It's just a little guy. And it pops its head out and just like looks around.
As mama.
Just like is scanning each and every one of you.
Baylor will crouch down so that he's somewhat of a reasonable height, and then hold the arm out that has the head of the dragon on it, like palm up.
It has the what now?
So my dragon tattoo wraps from one wrist to the other. I will hold out the hand that has the head on it, like palm up for the wormling to jump into.
It moves back into this corner.
Baylor, you're scaring it. Hi, little fella. And you watch Zed kind of like appear from underneath the elbow of Baylor. Like, it's okay.
In Draconic, can I say you're fine? We don't want to hurt you.
You sure can. And it just kind of like looks around, glances around, and then glances around the room, flaps its wings, which, causes things in the room to kind of fly about, and then it tries to like jump onto this table, causing the table to collapse and make a whole bunch of noise.
Heck yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I have a perception of +0. Can I look around to see if anybody's noticed this and hope I don't roll bad?
Jamna says to you, you had a dragon egg? What were you thinking?
We're thinking we were gonna name it, and it's gonna be our buddy.
Yeah, what he said.
So you say those words, and the dragon stands atop the table, extends its wings out as far as it can, and just goes, Whee! And then knocks everything off the table and dives underneath it.
I'm sorry, the mic cut out. What did it say?
Oh, it screeched. Screech!
Oh.
And then dives under the table, and knocks everything off the table, and then dives under the table.
I'm assuming, much like it lives, it likes slightly rotten food, so I imagine Patron's been keeping some slightly rotting beef jerky around, and he's gonna like lean down under the table and like put some jerky.
I'm gonna let you make a persuasion roll. It's an intelligent creature, so I'm not gonna make a handle animal roll.
Don't we have a severed head that you've been carrying around?
Shh, don't worry about it.
Okay, just sorry.
Go!
Listen, man, I know my animals. I'm gonna be like, here you go, little buddy. Here's a little bit of food. I'm sure you're hungry.
It begins sniffing.
By the way, all this in Draconic.
Yep. And it snatches it underneath, and you hear it, like, chewing and whatnot.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, do you know what your name is?
I mean, I have an idea for a name.
I mean, you can have an. That's what I'm wondering. Do you have an idea, or is it gonna let us name it?
Gary.
It's not going to be Gary. Suddenly there's a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. Hey! You all okay in there? I heard
we're good.
rustling.
Yeah, I stubbed my toe. Sorry.
Deception checks, please.
I can do that for you.
Let's go.
And we thought this was gonna be hard.
So the dragon claws its way up the wall and like starts hanging from the ceiling and just like hisses at the door.
Heck yeah, buddy.
What does Zed think of this, or what does it want to say to the dragon?
You really shouldn't be up there. If you're going to be up there, please be quiet.
Patron will put his finger in front of his mouth and be like, shh, and you get some more treats. I got a bag full.
So you see the dragon is on the ceiling. Its claws dug into the ceiling, and it just goes like, it just looks at you and goes, takes one claw off of the ceiling, curls it like this, and puts it in front of its mouth and goes, and hisses and makes the shushing sound.
Heck yeah.
And I will nod my head, yes.
What was Ed saying?
Zed said exactly.
All right. He says, I'm gonna need to take. He says, I need to see what's going on in there. He's like, open up.
Before he does, I would like to.
Nice.
There's our dragon.
Oh, they're two dragons, and they're playing with each other right now. Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry about that.
I would
But
like
I'm
to.
gonna pass without trace, and then tell the dragon and be like, hide. Stay up there.
I would like to go to the door and making myself as large as possible while still fitting within like the crack of a very slightly open door. Open the door. Hey, sorry, I'm not dressed right now. Can you come back later?
So I've got a 27.
You do indeed have a 27 for your stealth. I can link pass without trace if you like.
The dragon has a 10.
Well, it got a plus 10.
It's a black dragon wormling. They're actually
Also, we have 10 because pass without a trace. Sorry, my brain was entirely broken that a dragon wormling had a plus 10 for stealth.
It does have a plus 4.
That's not bad.
pretty good.
So I just asked him if he could come back later because, quote unquote, I'm not dressed right now.
He still wants you. He says, open the door. And you hear the rattling of keys.
Oh no, I cracked the door and like was sticking my nose out to tell him
okay.
to come back.
All right.
I'm gonna quickly place the barrel on the table as if the barrel broke on the table, and pour some of my special brew around like we accidentally cracked the cask.
All right. He's
So
gonna
he
try.
still wants
He's
in?
gonna try and shoulder his way in.
I mean, I say at this point I would just tap my buddy Baylor and be like, "Let him through."
No, Baylor is a 6-year-old. Don't try to shove the door open. I don't like that.
He's gonna
So
try.
what is that? Just contested strength rolls?
Yeah, sure. All right. Let me roll this silliness. Thud.
Look, if you would have asked nicely, I would have let you in. And then I will open the door and let him in.
All right. He walks through the door and in here. He looks around. He looks at the the massive muscly Baylor. He looks over to Patron, the dwarven druid. He looks over to the tiny kobold Zed, who I'm sure just kind of like waves at him. His eyes glance over the strange blanket that seems to be laying on the ground, the strange black blanket, and then also to Mordok and Jamna. He says, "All right." He says, "Just know that all of the damage to this room is coming out of your bill."
Patrick's gonna hiccup like he's drunk and be like, "Of course."
I've had my fair share of adventurers and travelers like you trash the place. He says, "But I'm on to you."
Baylor is gonna, as he's in the middle of that sentence, okay, and start pushing him out the door.
All right,
and closing the door behind him.
He goes out, and with that he leaves. And
oh my God, I could go on.
I will immediately flick some more jerky up to the wormling on the ceiling.
It is on the floor now. You told it to hide, so it hid.
Oh, well, I will immediately give it some more.
It as Bogluck was leaving, you hear a lapping noise as it's sitting there like drinking the spilled caustic brew.
Oh no!
What?
I need a con save.
No. This is the stuff that was in the barrel.
Oh, okay. I said I sprinkled some of my special brew around.
Oh, well, it's lapping what was in the next to the eggshell. So it does that, and then it eats the jerky, and it just kind of like looks at Zed. Very intelligent eyes. And it just kind of examines you. And just like tilts its head to the side.
Zed tilts its head in the same direction.
It tilts its head in the opposite direction.
Follow the suit. Played mirror, basically.
It looks and sees the satchel to your side and like scratches at it.
Oh, goodness. Do you want to hear a dragon fact?
It sits down on its haunches and just kind of like nods its head.
All right, I guess so. Anyone in chat? 1 to 100.
Anyone in chat? 1 to 100. Gibralopad says 66 and 33 and 22. I'm gonna type in 42. Arpula said 57.
There we go. That's the one I want. Oh, interesting. Well, let's see. And he's like flipping through some pages, trying to get to 57. I think I read this one to you before. We'll see though. Stories from the Middle Ages say that knights would go out to fight dragons as a test of their bravery. Don't worry, little buddy, though. We're not here to fight you. We like you. Yeah, that's an interesting dragon fact. Maybe if someone else was interested, we could do one more fact.
It does not have a name, but if you've got a suggestion for it, Arpulus, I'm sure we're interested in it. And if you got another name for the dragon fact, we're here for it.
Oh, this one's fun. Because I don't like fighting dragons. I like dragons. I want to be one day. I want to be like you. Anyways, so we'll do another little bonus one. This one's quick, and I don't even know if it's true. I may have made it up. But dragons were born from meteors from space. Dragon facts. And you see Zed close the book and put it back in the satchel.
Dragon
Facts.
So, Zed's not even sure if that last one was true. He may have made it up. But dragons were born from meteors from space.
All right.
Chuck Norris.
I don't think we're naming the dragon Chuck. Thanks, Nightbot.
Nightbot just is out here reminding us that, we do good things here.
Yep, we do. We donate a portion of each month's sales to Extra Life, and it supports our local children's hospital, Roanoke Carilion Children's.
You like us enough, you could participate too.
You definitely can.
So, yeah. So Zed reads off a couple facts. They're, I'm assuming the dragon is amused, and he puts the book away and reaches out to try to give a little pat on the head.
It kind of recoils a little bit, but if you want to make like either a persuasion or some kind of roll like that, I will allow you to do so.
How about animal handling?
Are you good at that?
Yes.
I'm gonna let you try.
It's a wisdom-based one versus persuasion, which is charisma-based. Hey, let's go.
At first, it like just black dragon. So it kind of like pulls back a little bit and then like sniffs your hand, and then just like lets you like put your hand. Its scales are strong, and you can see that like it's a perfect specimen. None of the like all of its wings are fine, and strong, and it seems to have grown very well on the egg, and it seems to almost like recognize and be calmed by Zed's voice.
I hope so.
And also Patron, since Patron talked to it every once in a while.
I read a lot of stories to him.
Yep. Black Dargan is another suggestion. I mean, I have a name if you want to use it.
I'm all for using your name.
Or Inky, your choice. The one that I picked was
Inky's
Blight.
too.
Or we can go with Inky or Obsidian. What do you think?
Is it a male or female dragon?
It's a female dragon. What do you think?
I like the two of them together.
Well,
Inky Blight.
No, Obsidian Blight.
we're gonna call it Obi.
No, we can call it Sydney.
Would you say we're gonna call it?
We can call it Sydney, like Obsidian Sydney.
Okay. We also Hidehari said Kai's the Black Obsidian. Yay. Yeah, I don't think we're not gonna name it Chuck Norris though. I think Chuck Norris is right out. Do you want to call it that? We want to call it Obsidian Blight?
What about Karen?
Karen?
Karen.
Oh no.
Anyways. Or just
How
Blight.
about
Good?
how about we find out by the end of the night? Maybe a name will throw out there and it'll react to it, and that'll be the name.
That sounds good to me. We'll keep moving. Alright, right now its name on its nameplate is Dragon. There we go. Alright, so all of you still have a mission to do. After this happens, the dragon is here. It seems kind of looking around, seeing what its surroundings are, and just kind of feeling out the area.
All right.
Good.
Baylor is going to the bar.
I was gonna say, what was our original goal here specifically?
Great.
Was there any?
Great question. So the question, you're still trying to chase down the Cult of the Dragon's treasure. They've come here, but this feels a little different. I have a question for all of you. This is from On the Road. Do you remember who was accused of killing that cultist? Was it Baylor?
It was.
It was
me.
Baylor.
It was Baylor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Baylor's going to the bar. Baylor's in the bar. So you're trying to find where the treasure has gone. I know that we also said Mordok has a bone to grind with Bogluck, who's the burly half-orc. What do you want to do? I mean, obviously, at this point, Mordok seems a little distracted, even though there's a black dragon in here. Seems just almost hell-bent on finding a way to take Bogluck out. Correct?
Bogluck is a cultist.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something going on. The cultists from the caravan are going to probably talk to this guy. He's more than likely their contact. He is in the cult. Trust me.
Okay, so obviously then something shady must be going on here if they're bringing the treasure, getting to the stop, and he's part of the cult. We got to figure out what that is. Do we? Where's all the cultist stuff currently?
It's down in this area. You can't see that. There we are. It's down in this area. So down in like the main deal. They've kind of like taken, but you've seen that they actually are moving some of that. If one of you wants to go down to that area, I will let you know what is happening and where it is going.
Sure. Patron will wander outside and he'll look at the dragon and give the dragon a bunch of snacks first, and look at Zed and be like, "Hey Zed, watch our little buddy."
The dragon begins greedily just stuffing its face with the snacks.
Baylor, having gotten to the bar and realizing he doesn't actually own any money, would slowly begin woefully walking back to the room.
So as you walk into this room, this is there's a grumpy human cook named he says, Hey there. And someone says, he says, hey there, how can I help you?
I forgot I ain't got no money.
Well,
Never mind.
Well, I'll tell you this. Unfortunately, money don't get you nothing here. Just like everywhere else. You can go ahead and shove off. Should at least introduce myself for when you do have coin. Name's Gristle Pete.
Gristle Pete.
Yeah. What are you, one of those weird people that repeats everything? I hate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave before I get mad. And I'm gonna leave.
Before you do so, someone says, why would... It's basically like walks right up to you and just like says, here friend, I'll get a drink for you.
Oh, okay.
Takes the cup,
boy.
the mug full of ale, and says, drink up, and splashes it in your face. Throws the mug to the ground and says, after all, you killed my friend, if you recall.
Do I recognize him?
Yeah, it's the same cultist that accused you of murdering his friend back on the road.
How many other people are in the room?
I'm glad you asked. A fair amount.
Okay. So, as the beginning signs of me going into a rage start, I'm going to squat down because he is significantly shorter than me, I would imagine.
Oh, shit.
Directly in front of his face, tell him, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and not crush your head today. Have a good night. Don't follow me. And I'd like to intimidate him.
You can try. Disadvantage.
Why disadvantage? I'm like 9 feet tall and a whole problem.
And a whole problem?
Yeah.
Just for the line alone, it should be advantage.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 15 or an 18. It wasn't all that great.
We're going to go with a 15. And he just looks at you. And... he goes like this. Looks you
If he spits on me, I swear.
He looks you straight in the eye and just spits on your boot.
Okay. So, first thing I would like to do is cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
Second thing I would like to do is Rage.
Okay, so we've got the cold armor on. Also, real quick, very important, essential, battle music.
From the ground floor, would I hear a commotion up top? Also,
I would have yelled when I raged.
Did I notice anything while I was looking down here?
Yeah, you notice that they're actually unloading the they're unloading those I'm gonna move you here for now. They are in fact unloading from like this cart, and they're moving them into a doorway that's here, but on the first floor. They're loading them into there.
Okay.
They're moving, but they seem to be moving all of those carts.
Give me 2 seconds, guys. Stanley's losing his mind.
No problem. Patron, I need you to make me a perception check. Okay. You notice that Bogluck is actually in here, in this room underneath here, which I'll show you.
I'm back.
And as soon as these as soon as the like the crates come in from the cultists, he's marking them.
Okay. Do I see what symbol he's drawing on them?
He's drawing almost like a talon on them. Like almost like a mark, like a straight mark across, and then like kind of a hook, so it looks like a talon. and then they're getting put further into this kind of warehouse area. Just to make this interesting, he is going to try... it is going to go poorly for him.
Do we need to roll initiative, or did you do that already?
He's gonna do this right now as you like do your whole rage thing. He's gonna try and make a strength check. You have advantage on them since you're raging, yeah.
Yeah. What's he making a strength check for?
He's trying to push you down the stairs.
Oh, homie. That's a 20.
All right, cool. All right, now
As
we'll
he
go.
does that.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can roll initiative now.
Yeah, we sure can.
Ooh, little natural 19 for you, boy. Oh, no, buddy.
He's having a rough day.
This is gonna be a bad time for you, homie. Oh, he gets a layer action?
Layer action?
Come on.
He does?
It says layer action
What?
20.
On the screen?
What happened here? All right, layer action. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Why are some of the? I don't know what happened here. Hang on a second. I'm gonna clear this.
Can I see Baylor from the doorway?
Yeah, you can. All right.
Excellent.
Oh, dude, I'm full on rage. I'm full, like, black fingers, black eyes, pale skin, hammer in hand, like, just.
What happened to the
Yoked.
turnover?
I had to delete it because there were other ones in there. I think, yeah, and I'll fix everyone's initiative, so. You will have to re-roll, but I'll add everyone back in. I guess you can all fix your own to what it was before, so Baylor
I was
should
at
be
20.
Yep. Zed should be 11, right?
Yep.
Okay. Mordok is at 20, right?
14.
14. And one Wormling Dragon. Initiative 8. Alright, Patron, it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to cast Heroism on Baylor.
Ooh, what does that do?
Actually, no, I don't think I can. Hold on. Yeah, never mind. That's temporary hit points. I am
I've
just
already got
going to
10 of those.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I can't.
Bogluck strides out, and as soon as you look like you're about to cast something at him, he said, "Hey! You leave them alone. It's between the two of them. Let them sort it out." He says, "Plus the boys are a little bored. Probably do with some action." What do you say?
I'll put my hand down real quick and be like, okay.
He puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "Attaboy. Just watch." Baylor.
Okay. So, what I would like to do is just a big looping overhand swing with my hammer right at his head.
You do it. A big over. I'm moving these people around, so that way they're not all just sitting in a row of 12, because that's weird. No one does that in real life, except at a high school lunch table.
A natural 20.
Yes.
No, not a natural 20. Sorry, I lied.
A non-natural 20.
24.
That will, and shockingly, that will hit.
Yeah. It's actually bludgeoning damage because I can't like dictate that it's no. We decided it was an axe. It's slashing damage.
All right, one axe. All right, so exactly 9 damage.
Yes.
All right. Anything else from you?
Great axe is two-handed, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, heavy two-handed. Gotcha. No, that's actually. Does this guy look like he's about to try something?
He does not.
Okay, then I will just block the stairs so homeboy can't run off.
All right. Mordock.
So I'm on this balcony. I'm at the same level. Are these walls that I can't see through?
So these down. These are, yeah.
Okay. I can see all these guys down here where my buddy
Yep.
Bogluck is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I really can't see what's going on in the bar at all.
You can hear it, though. There's a commotion, and Bogluck and Patron are talking.
I'm just going to pass.
All right, Zed.
Zed looks at the our little wormling and is like, we're gonna stay here so we don't cause any more trouble. And he walks over and he closes the door.
Not a babe.
I'm glad you went before the dragon.
I was not gonna lie, I was scared that the dragon was gonna go before me.
And then just, like, run out.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So the dragon just like looks at you, watches you close the door, and then just like grabs a whole nother like handful of treats and just shoves it into its mouth, and is just looking at you.
We'll deal with your diet.
Munch.
We'll deal with your diet later. You're behaving right now. We're good.
Munch, 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 munch. Spits some acid to the side, which begins dissolving on the floor. And Jam is like, I've cracked. I've gone mad. That's all that is to it. Either that or the gods hate me. One of the two. Oh, we're going to get discovered. They're going to find a dragon egg here. We're all going to die. This is going to happen. What am I supposed to report to my superiors? The dragon takes a full round action to munch on things. Alright, cool. Now it's the veteran's turn. I should probably roll for her, too.
As long as nothing's going terribly wrong and nobody else is jumping in, I'm just gonna let Baylor handle this for now.
Sounds good. This veteran is this guy right here. He is the king, in fact, of bad choices.
This guy?
Oh yeah, he's gonna attack you 3 times. So he draws his weapon. He has. You notice he had his hand on his short sword, and he draws both of the long sword and the short sword, and he attacks you with a long sword. Does a 15 hit?
Unfortunately for him, yes, it does indeed.
So he's going to do 8 slashing damage to you. He's going to take 10. Right?
He's also going to take 10. Yeah, and I have 2 temporary hit points left.
Yep.
He's actually only.
No, hold on. I have 6 temporary hit points left.
There you go. All right, and he's going to attack you again. 13 doesn't hit, does it?
Yeah, it does.
13 does? All right, you take that,
Yeah,
take that damage.
100%. And then I have how many? Half of 9 is 4.
Yep.
So then I have 2 temporary hit points left.
Okay, and then he's doing one more attack. 22.
Yeah.
That's fine, just a casual.
He takes
30 damage.
Yeah. I take 3 out of that as well.
Yep.
So
So that would be 1 actual damage. Stanley, we're gonna have to chill out, buddy.
Oh, he did. Oh, so yeah, 1 actual damage. Gotcha. So and then the armor's gone, but you're still raging.
Yeah, absolutely. If it would let me.
That's an awesome sound we got going on in the background.
Yeah, it's
a
Stanley.
wolf.
I can't get him to quit.
Pets are the best.
That is. I guess it's not even my turn. I'm acting like I was doing things to deal that damage.
I mean, yeah, Patron, what are you doing?
As I said, unless I see him in trouble, I'm gonna step it out for now.
No problem. All right, Baylor.
How ragged is he looking right now?
He looks pretty rough.
Yeah. So question, DM, can I grab him by his ankles and like hit something with him? Am I big enough for that?
I mean, you can try to grapple him.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Okay.
Is that a strength check, dexterity?
It's gonna be. It's a strength. Oh my goodness! I always have to reference grapple.
You gotta roll to hit first.
I don't know that you do.
I thought grapple was just a check of some kind.
Combat grappling. Making an attack, grappling. When you want to grab a creature or wrestle with it, you use the attack action to make a special thing. If you're able to make multiple attacks, this attack replaces one of them. So the first thing you do is you make a grapple check. You roll Strength Athletic, and then I roll Strength Athletics too.
Okay, this is not going to be a good roll.
You have
Him.
advantage on strength checks, yeah.
Yeah, no, I also have a plus
Call an
6.
ambulance, but not for me.
But not for me.
All right, you have him. He is in fact grappled.
So that counts as an attack, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's gonna be my turn because I'm pretty sure I can't also pick him up and hit something with him until my next turn, right?
Yep. He's 0. He cannot move. And that's it right now.
Yeah, and I've got him by the ankles. Like I've got both of his ankles pinched together in my hands.
Sounds good. All right, Mordock, what do you do?
I'm not doing anything.
All right, Zed, what does Zed do?
He's just watching this dragon just snack.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, we'll worry about his diet later. He's behaving right now, she's behaving right now, so we're good. Gamma, on the other hand, do you want to try to sneak out while she's distracted?
Very much so, yes.
Okay.
Dragon continues snacking. Are you gonna open the door?
Just the tiniest of cracks.
The dragon stops. As soon as Jamna walks over here, the dragon stops eating.
All right, door's closed.
And Jamna's like, "Oh my god, it's gonna eat me, isn't it?" And we'll come back to that in a minute. All right, this guy is just like, you grab him by the ankles, and he's just like, and attacks you. And misses, and attacks you. And hits. This time for 2 damage. And now for not any more damage. Alright, cool. Patron's still hanging out?
Patron's actually gonna be like, you know what goes good with a brawl? And like unscrew his flask.
No.
And offer a swig to the guy talking to me. The one that
Bogluck?
yeah.
Oof.
He takes a swig.
Looks
and
like
goes,
we have a drinking game.
He goes, not bad. Wipes his face. I've had better. And hands it back.
Okay, drinking game has begun. I guess now I have to take a swig because that's how this is gonna have to work.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna mark this with this thing right here. So now we have a drinking game going on too. He's taken one. So on your next turn, I guess you'll go. All right, Baylor.
I would like to have a. We've all seen Avengers, right? Loki and Thor. I would like to have a puny god moment.
Where you just like try and throw him.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna throw him. I'm just gonna like slam him against the floor, one time per round because that's all I can do.
All the Marvel. My
Yeah.
favorite scene of all the Marvel movies when Hulk just uses Loki like a rag doll and says
Yeah.
"puny human."
Puny
Yeah.
god.
That's like one of my favorite
those.
scenes.
So here's what I got for you. What if instead you like slammed him and then like threw him down the stairs? That would give you some damage too.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna have you make another check, opposed by his athletics, to move him, and if you succeed, you'll throw him down the stairs for some damage.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
All right. You throw him down. Roll 3d6.
I can do that.
I bet.
6, 3.
All right. He takes a bunch of damage. He takes 9.
And then I would like to stalk down the stairs after him.
Thud, thud, thud. Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Mordok still doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm still doing nothing. I'm good at it. I'm doing
Zed?
nothing with advantage.
Zed, anything for you?
Zed points to all the snacky things, and it's like, go snack, go snack.
All right. Animal handling.
Snack 20.
Snack 20.
Snack 20 is more like it.
go.
Nom,
And-
nom, 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 nom.
Yep. And if JAMA wants to try to sneak out on their go, they can.
All right. All right. This once more with feeling. All right. So first, she's gonna try to hide.
No.
Nope.
Well, all right then. She's gonna try and walk towards the door, and immediately the dragon's head pops up and goes walking back over here. All right. So you stalk over to him. He stands up, and we're gonna keep doing the thing. I'm gonna say that as he fell down the stairs, now he's gonna attack you with his longsword, but with two-handed. So he's only got 2 attacks. 17 hits.
Wouldn't he be prone?
He stands up.
Okay. Yeah, 17 hits. But I take 6, correct?
Yep. And again. And he misses with a 9.
Yeah.
All right, Patrick, same deal.
Unfortunately, buddy.
Oh,
yeah.
you got a drink.
I already drank. It's his turn to drink, and then I
Did you
drink.
succeed?
I did. I succeeded
Yeah,
with a 19.
19.
You said the DC was 16, so let's go.
All right, it's his turn. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Oh no.
Oof, buddy.
Hey, look, you're also the poisoned. Oh, what's the matter? Can't handle your own brew? He slaps you on the back, and that just makes you dizzy. And then we're back to Baylor.
Yes. I would like to do a big overhead looping swing because he hit me with his knife, so I'm going to try to crush his head again.
Okay. That'll hit. I'm guessing, or is it a 16?
I don't know why I would have advantage on it.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if you were recklessly. You don't have reckless attack. Never mind. All right, so he
I do actually have reckless.
Are you using it?
I don't. Did I get the feeling I needed to?
I mean, otherwise you won't succeed. So I'm gonna say for this one, just yeah, I'll let you recklessly attack. So you hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll the damage. All right, you slash him deep. You catch him like in his shoulder, and it scrapes off of his armor. A gout of blood goes over that. He spits to the side, and he is still pretty hurt. And Mordok's doing nothing.
Correct.
Zed's watching the dragon. The dragon's watching Jamna. Jamna's watching Zed. And now he's gonna go. Just helping.
They're watching them watch each other.
Yep.
Watch each other.
Yep, absolutely. They kind of have that scene from The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, where they're looking back and forth at each other.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Love
Yeah.
that movie.
More attacking.
This
This time with advantage. Nope. 11 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Cool. Is a 25 hit with a critical?
He would only have advantage on the first one, yeah?
No, it's all attacks against you. If you use reckless attack.
If you use
I thought it was only the first attack.
It's all of them. All attacks.
Oh,
have
that
advantage.
was dumb. I would have just wasted a round. Yeah, 25 hits.
So it's 14, so you just take 7. Patron.
I'll pass the flask over to him again.
I mean, he succeeded. He won, right?
I didn't say we were stopping, did I?
Yeah, you can only be poisoned once. You can't be like double poisoned.
All right.
I mean,
Disadvantage
you can get to the
doesn't
point where you're
stack.
drunk and you fall down.
Oh, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Mordok's up here watching this happen like my vengeance is coming.
I'm setting it up.
Speaking of
However-
vengeance, how I'm not quite sure on the way out. I'm up in the air,
You're up
How
on a
tall is-
balcony, and they are standing on the
tall is-
ground.
and I'm up. How many feet? 12, 15, 20,
Probably like
10?
10, 15.
How high is the ceiling above me?
10 feet.
So total height in here is 20. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, that's all.
So I succeed with a 16. So I don't get any worse.
Nope. Alright. And Mordok. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I skipped over Baylor. Baylor, it's your turn.
Yeah, I would like to once again do it for the people in the back. I miss.
Alright, Mordok. Same thing? Or are you doing something now?
No, I'm not doing anything.
Zed, Dragon, Jamna. Alright, this guy. We're just gonna keep going back and forth and attacking each other. Alright. Hiya!
No,
Nope.
cuz. Probably not, cuz.
Patron, drink time.
All right, roll his. Oh, he gets worse.
He begins like coughing and like I think you have advantage on these, don't you?
I do have advantage on these, so I have a 23. I actually feel better.
You do, in fact.
I'd be like, "What's the matter, laddie? Can handle the drink?"
He hands it back to you. I think he's done. Also, Baylor.
He's done when I say we're done.
All right, Baylor, it's your turn.
Yeah, play it against Sam.
Oh, wait a second. I should have gone. Or no, I already went. That's right. Okay, I missed twice. Baylor, it's you.
I don't think a 15 hits.
In fact, it's not. Going back down to him. I swear we're gonna go back and forth real quick until one of you actually hits. He's just flailing at this point. And at this point, he loses his sword. He draws his short sword, and he's gonna draw his heavy crossbow at this point. He's lost his short sword. He's lost his long sword, and he's just gonna attack you with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
And miss
No.
Patron. Yeah.
So
he's
I
done.
am. Well, hold on. Is he? I can try and persuade him.
Go ahead.
Oh, come on, laddie. It's a brawl. You have to get more drunk. Do you see the carnage going on over there? I mean, any man who can't handle his liquor.
Go ahead. Roll persuasion.
Oh, that's tough, bud.
All right.
Is
well,
th-
Oh,
is that with any negatives due to being intoxicated?
he's rolling with disadvantage, so we'll take that 12, and he's just like, I'm done. I know when I'm done. I need to go back to my room. And with that, he like reaches and like the
Alright.
keys on his belt clink and whatnot, and he's just like, good night, and he begins walking towards his room, which will put him there in a minute. All right, which I think is over here actually. He doesn't even know where he's going, Baylor.
yes. I would like to. At this point, he's like pretty hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna recklessly attack?
No, I'm dumb, not stupid.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it again, Sam. Oh,
There we go.
with a natural 20.
All right, roll the damage.
So, ooh. That is 24 points of damage.
I think when you click this, it should give you plus the crit too. So yeah,
When I click,
there it is. That's 24 points. There you go. When you click the actual the name Great Axe in the Roll20 thing here, it should show it for you. But anyways,
okay.
So you do 24 points of damage to him. He had 3 hit points left. What happens? Give us a play-by-play.
So I think after he fires the crossbow, he stumbles backwards and falls like on his knees. And without hesitation, I will just bury my axe as deep as possible from his shoulder in him.
All right. The haft of the axe just like bends a little bit as you bury the axe in him and cut him, and he just like drops the crossbow to the side and dies right then and there.
I will kick him off of my axe and poof it away and slowly come out of my rage.
All right, and with that, Bogluck says, "Hey, enough of that. You, stable boy, drag this one outside, strip his armor, and bury him in the back." And he flicks a silver piece to the stable boy.
I will quickly scoop up his weapons because I won those fair and square.
Sure, yeah, they're yours.
Sweet. So I have a long sword and a short sword, yeah, and a crossbow that I'll never be able to
And
use.
a heavy crossbow.
I wonder if you use those to barter to buy drinks.
Hey.
Are you gonna do that?
No, not right now. I'm gonna go back to my room.
Back to the room. There's a so as you open the door, you're met by 4 paws that like jump on top of you.
The dragon?
Oh yeah,
Or is Zed being
Nope.
hyper?
the dragon jumps on top of you.
Point of order, you said it was a heavy crossbow?
Yep.
The crossbow.
Okay. There it
Okay,
is.
sorry. Had to get all of that stuff stuck in.
Arculus had a
D&D Beyond
suggestion
before I forgot.
for the name of the dragon, which is oh my goodness, it's a sweet name, Svartu Valdis, which is apparently black plus the goddess of death in Icelandic. I like Valdis
I like Valdis.
as a shortened
Valdis,
name. Huh?
Valdis is the short it is. Let's go.
Valdis.
Let's go.
All right. Valdis it is. Thanks, Arculus.
I would like to fall to the floor and just like let Valdis do Valdis's thing.
Okay, Valdis like climbs on you, turns around and lays down and just he falls asleep.
Let's go.
All right. Mordok, you see that Bogluck is drunk and is stumbling to his room, and you see where it is too.
Oh, I follow.
Sure. He goes into a room over here, downstairs, which we're gonna put downstairs over here.
Okay, zooming me over there.
I'm gonna notice this happening.
You can move the camera over to the left now. Perfect.
Yeah, I see this happening, and I'm gonna grab everyone and be like, all the people down here, and be like, what a brawl! First round's on me. Shake my gold purse and walk, try and persuade all of them to come with me.
They're going with you. Grizzle Pete is like, oh, these are all gonna be up for hours. Oh, I don't get no sleep from all the critters and the floors as it is. Fine. He says, how much gold do you have, by the way? You have a lot, right?
Oh, I have a lot. I have a lot.
I would say...
I'm going to start off by tipping him 5 gold for his trouble. I know that's an absorbent amount of money for
He says...
beer, but I'm starting him off to feel fresh.
He takes the gold, pockets it, and says, a little less surly, well, what can I get for you,
A round for everyone. Who knows some drinking songs?
And they begin singing some songs about dragons and drinking.
I'm going to attempt to get the rowdiest amount of commotion I can upstairs, so it drowns out everything else.
All right. I need Mordok to make a stealth check.
It's been less than an hour, Mordok. I'm just pointing that out because I cast Pass Without a Trace, so it's plus 10.
30 feet of you, though.
Is it?
Is it 30 feet of me?
It should be, right?
Let me check.
You're actually going to get
Did
advantage.
you link it? Did you link it when you cast it?
I did not. Let me find it.
Okay. No problem.
Do
Mordok,
that again?
yeah, go ahead and roll it. You're going to be rolling with advantage because of reasons. It's dark and all of that.
Is he technically within 30 feet of me? Hold on.
Yeah, technically right now he is.
Well, yeah, there you go. Plus 10.
All right,
You got 24.
24 seems pretty good. All right, so as you make your way over here, what do you do?
Oh, I'm following him. I'm going. Yeah, pretty much.
You walk in.
Is he passed out or still?
He's just like, what are you doing in here?
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Yes. Hold on one second. I didn't think I was going to get this. I am going to do... Oh, where's it at? Let me link this.
Okay. So you sprout your ethereal wings.
Yes.
You sprout your ethereal wings and begin glowing, and then what do you say to Bogluck, this person who murdered your family?
And me. But we won't go there. So you don't remember me?
No? Should I?
Yes. I remember you. In the village of whatever. Took out... Oh, just eat one of these.
Well, okay.
Enough of this.
What are you casting at him?
We want to up that.
Okay. Well, I can tell you. First point of order. I guess battle music again. And we'll just go back and forth because it's just the two of you.
Yeah.
It's
And it takes an extra. Extra damage.
it put in the extra damage because it's 4 normally and you cast it higher, so it's 19 damage. With that, he says. He draws his longsword and he comes running at you. He's rolling with disadvantage. Does a 17 hit?
No.
All right. So as you definitely dive underneath his longsword attack as he comes running at you, he tries to swing him around wildly behind him. There we go. Oh, ignore that third one. 17, does that hit? No, we talked about that. All right, cool.
No, the first one didn't hit. Neither does that one.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so it's your turn, and he has. Good.
So no, it didn't add my extra damage. It's 3 4s, a 5, and a 2. It's 19. What does my extra damage do?
Oh, from your Radiant Soul, you mean?
Yeah. What is that? That is 5. An extra 5. So it actually was 24.
Duly noted. Okay, continue.
Hold on spells. I used one of these, so we're going to use one of those again. Do the exact same thing.
You'll be rolling with disadvantage, but it'll just be a regular roll this time. Yeah, why not?
Oh, ouch.
So that's,
Plus 5.
So that's 37, like 40 some?
That's 30, so 42.
Alright, so,
That should take him out.
$42, huh? So you hit him, and you hit him directly in the face. It takes half of his face off. He kneels down to the ground. His eyes missing, and he says to you, "You know what? I do remember your family. I remember how they screamed when we slaughtered them." And with that, he'll draw his short sword and he'll make 3 last-ditch attacks against you, swinging wildly. He used this, by the way, because he's a half-orc and was not killed outright.
Oh, okay.
And then his short sword. All right, and then it's to you.
I'm certainly not going to waste another spell on him. So
I have a question for you. Would
yes. You? What, waste another spell?
Vengeance.
No, I'm going to hit him.
All right. You do you. Ah.
Does he make that wisdom save with disadvantage because he's drunk? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does. He's done. All right. So with this,
that was easy.
I mean, it turns out guiding bolt is a heck of a spell.
Yeah. Especially when you hit it with a crit.
Yeah. All right. So you cast Toll of the Dead on him. Tell us how you what quippy one-liner or how do you finish this this enemy that slayed your family.
I don't even know what kind of damage Toll of the Dead does. What does it
it's
do?
necrotic damage.
Oh, yeah, as his head, and not the one on top of his shoulders, starts to wither and just everything is just consumed from his midsection up. So
right.
He just vaporizes, and then I want his keys.
So as your astral wings kind of like fully extend into the air, and you use this ability, Toll of the Dead. This bell rings, and you actually drink his soul. And as he falls to the ground, his withered husk falls to the ground dead.
Ugh.
And you pick the keys up off of him.
Yeah, I'll end my my wings. Take his keys, and go out the door and lock it from the
Okay, you do so.
outside.
You
What, a
you see
harlot?
that there is actually a terrified stable boy standing there.
I'll just walk past him as if he's not even there.
All right, where are you
And
going?
go back up. I'm going back up to the room.
All right, you go back up to the room. For he's a jolly good dragon
So
that
during this
nobody
time-
can deny.
During this time, I will have passed out my flask to everyone.
Okay.
Everyone. and
One
get
of
them
the guards
flasks.
puts his hands around you, and it's just like, when we were on the road from Baldur's Gate, I hated you.
Hated me?
Yes.
Why?
Because that guy over there, who's now 3 guys over there, they told me that you guys watching us, watching you, watching us, watching our stuff, and that is no good.
I'll look at him and be like, I was watching y'all because I noticed y'all watching me, watching us, watching you, and I just didn't know what to make of you, buddy.
This guy's all right. And then he misses his chair and passes out on the floor.
And then I'll be like, another round!
Hey!
Bring back that dragon song!
Grizzle Pete's like, keep the coin coming.
Oh, I will. You're just gonna have to tell me how much this costs by the end, Carrington. 'cause
I'm gonna
it's well
say
worth
I'm
it.
gonna say 50 gold.
That's fine. I've gotten everyone literal hammered. It's
All
like
right.
frat boy hammered.
All right. Also, patron for you, funsies. You are poisoned because reasons.
I've already been poisoned.
Yeah, but you had more of it, I'm sure.
Oh no, I'm not drinking any more of my own flask, but I am passing my flask out at this point. I'm sticking to the beer.
Okay, I'm
And
still gonna have
persuading
you. As,
them
I'm
to-
still gonna have you as poison because I'm sure you would have failed one of those.
I
All right.
already failed one. Remember when I was doing the drinking challenge?
Yep. All right. So you have done the thing. All right. And you head back to the room.
Only after I've made sure everyone is well.
Everyone's
so
everyone's
plastered,
very very happy.
happy, plastered, and gonna pass out in 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, easily.
'Tis the goal. And then I will wobble my way back to the room.
All right. You do so.
I'm gonna plop myself down on the ruined chair and ruin it some more. And be like, the barkeep said something weird. I'll be like, he said that there was a lot of scratching sounds coming from below him. Or some kind of thing like that. And then I'm going to look over at Mordok and be like, did you do the thing? And give a thumbs up.
Oh, you're just gonna be like, you're no longer poisoned. All right. You do it.
Yeah, he's
I'll shake it
sorry,
off.
I was mute. Yeah, or shake it off, buddy. And I have keys.
All right.
And Bogluck isn't a problem anymore. So we better go find out what's going on while we have this distraction.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the dragon?
Well, has it
Yeah,
been over an hour?
Yeah, minor illusion would be awesome right now, but we don't have that.
Yeah, I don't.
So
I don't have
right
any
now
of
the
that.
dragon is laying on top of Baylor and has its head resting on Zed's lap.
Yeah, Baylor is snoring loudly.
What a nice evil dragon.
Yep. What is
Yeah.
what is
I'll,
what is Zed doing?
Just, admiring.
Admiring the black dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I will lightly tussle Baylor.
What?
As soon as that happens, Valdis just runs under the table.
I'll offer.
Patron, you spooked him.
I'm sorry. I'll offer Valdis I'm sorry, Valdis. I'll offer Valdis some more jerky.
Grabs the jerky, gobbles it up quickly, and then just eyes you. You gonna make more movement?
I'm gonna look at Valdis and be like, Valdis, we have to be very quiet.
It's ready.
Okay. Has it been over an hour, Carrington? Yay or nay? I got everyone
for everyone. Yeah, you're gonna have to cast it again if you're gonna do it.
I figured as much, but I just wanted to double check.
Mm-hmm. All right, you cast pass without a trace. All right, what we're gonna do real quick here is we're gonna take a quick break since it's about 9:30, and we'll come back. Thank you all for watching. We are going to be back in 10 minutes with more of the Tyranny of Dragons, with all of our wonderful heroes continuing. Bogluck has been killed. Mordok's family avenged. The dragon has hatched, and now they're going to have to try to sneak quietly and discover the source of this scratching sound to see where this treasure is going to. Don't go away. We'll be back very soon. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Carrington here from Open Art Games. We are continuing. We're back with our playthrough of the Tyranny of Dragons 5th edition. And we are here with our colorful cast of characters, which we'll go ahead and do a quick run through, starting with Baylor.
Well, hello, everyone. My name is Jabrillo Pat in chat. I'm piloting Baylor. I have already killed a man today, and there's no sign of stopping. So let's get the show back on the road.
Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, and Mordok.
I'm Dave. I'm playing Mordok. I've not killed a man today, but I have killed an half-orc, and I'm good for now, so I don't need any more. And I'm playing our Azamar Protector Cleric who never heals anyone. So I've been told.
It's the running joke. Clerics don't heal.
Yeah.
All right, Patron.
But we're pretty good with guiding bolts.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brad, also known as Hitohari in chat, playing Patron Purpleheart, our resident get everyone drunk and make a distraction.
Look at distraction. Okay. And, of course, Zed.
Yep,
Oh.
and to round out the list, BGX Mage here in chat and on Twitter. And I play Zed, a lovable little kobold monk who wants to grow up and be a dragon one day. And speaking of dragons, we have one.
We do. We, in fact, have a little adorable dragon. I'm going to show that one again because it's. I think that wormlings are adorable, but look at those little teefers. Yep.
Well, kittens are adorable too, but then they grow up to be cats.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Dogs are just adorable.
I think
Right.
all pets are adorable. All right.
All
Anyways.
pets. So we have a pet dragon.
Yep. Named Valdis. Thank you, Arpulus, for the name.
Well, we have a dragon. I don't know if it's a pet, cause dragon, but we have a dragon.
It's our buddy.
It's
Black
taken
dragon, evil black dragon. It's all good.
It's taken kind to me so far.
It likes to nap on Baylor, and it likes to take food from me. So we're hitting on all cylinders so far. It seems to be wary of Jamna though.
Who wouldn't like taking a nap on Baylor? He's 9 feet worth of just 6-year-old cuddler.
Don't you tempt my 4-foot dwarf.
Zed is also very weary of Jamna this entire time.
Okay. All right, and it looks like at this time we're off, right?
Yes.
And
First
nobody's
off-
got that. Nobody has that minor illusion spell, right? Because we're
I mean,
all.
everything's. We just cast Pass Without a Trace again, which makes everything very, very. You can start doing the sneaking.
I would say, Patron will poke his head out the door and Percepciones to make sure that the coast is clear.
Yeah, absolutely.
I perceive the world in all its colors.
You do. I'm seeing if there's a sound that I can use. Ah, what's here? All right, so as the singing fades into the background, you see that there's no one out right now. It doesn't seem.
Excellent. You want those stealth checks?
Sure.
Is Zed staying with the dragon?
Or are you all going?
Or is
Oh,
the
we're all
dragon-
going.
What are we doing with the dragon then?
Well, we
Oh,
can
he's
either
coming.
leave him here, or he can come with us.
Yeah,
There's
he's
no-
coming. I'm
He's coming.
feeding him
There's-
food
Yeah.
treats. I'm teaching
There's
heal.
no.
Yeah, she's coming, but
there's-
yeah.
Yeah, there's no going back. We're leaving.
Okay.
We're gonna need that dragon stealth, as well as that Jamna stealth.
Do you need me
These are all
stealth?
plus 10.
27 for the dragon. It's just
Taylor?
yep, it is the knight. And 19 for Jamna.
Yeah, 19 for Baylor.
All right.
I'm the worst in the party with a 15.
All right.
Uh,
All of you make your way downstairs. Well, we can move. We can move
Walking
over to
fast.
the other one.
Faces past.
Faces pass.
Oh no! How did I not see that coming?
I'm assuming that stable boy is no longer there.
No, he's gone.
Show.
Gone.
And make our way to the door.
To this door here.
The stairs.
Yep.
The stairs go up to where you were
Okay.
previously.
Okay. And yeah, to this door.
Okay.
I have keys.
All right.
Yes, just walk right in there.
Yeah, we don't need those. We don't need those stinking rogue keys.
Yep. I will be giving treats to Valdis the entire time.
Okay. You
Keep
got
him
it.
right beside me.
Yep. She's right there.
This is How to Train Your Dragon with Patron Purpleheart.
Absolutely.
We've seen the movie, so we know how to do it.
Yeah.
That dragon
And it's-
was black.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Night Fury. That's yeah. All right. So as you're making your way into this, in this area there is a this is a warehouse that is latched but unlocked. So as soon as you walk in, the supplies that shouldn't be left to the weather are stored here. There's food. There's fodder. Some of the metal things and whatnot that they needed to keep protected here, and that kind of stuff is in this room. And that's it.
So meats.
What was that?
Eat.
Yeah, there'd be some meat in here.
Patron will restock his storehouse for Valdis.
All right, Valdis is gonna move in here. And Jamna's just like, this is a bad idea.
Oh, definitely. Okay,
I'm gonna slap
This door, I
Jamna on
assume,
the
is
back.
locked.
It is locked.
I have keys.
You open the keys.
Okay, the keys are open. How about the door?
That you open the door.
Okay.
Do you walk in?
Oh, sure.
All right. In you go.
I'm all full of myself right now.
I'm
So.
gonna need you to roll a Constitution check.
Well, I'm gonna need you to. You open the door, and that's when you.
Roll initiative. No.
In fact, yes, that is exactly what's going to happen.
What?
Huh, that's weird. All right.
We're rolling initiative?
Yes, please.
Wait a minute, what happened?
Oh, don't know yet.
Obviously, I rolled a 6.
As you open the door, you realize that it is actually filled with creatures.
What?
Okay.
These.
Oh!
As a whole bunch of lizard folk look up and are just like look at you, and then you look at them, and then
They look at us, and we look at them. We have quite the experience in this.
This is kind of our forte.
Looking at you, looking at them, looking at you, looking at them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
I just made buddies with all the cultists, so.
It's like that SNL skit where they're in California, and it's the detective skit.
I'm gonna put. I'm gonna do this a little bit
like
differently. Go ahead.
I like how this one escaped.
This one is going to be the one that I'm going to use to roll initiative, and then I'm going to just keep them all in one initiative. Just keep it simple. Hopefully I roll good. Or roll well. There's a 15.
Yeah, I'll roll over and die.
Alright, Mordok, it's your turn.
Well, the only crowd control spell I have is this little thing.
Oh, so it's going to be like that, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be like that.
What do you do?
Oh, sorry.
Cast.
Let me link this little crappy spell that I have.
It's too good.
It's terrible. Oh, I'll need a 15-foot sphere. Or do you just want to say they're all in it?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yep, 15-foot Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
All right.
That looks like a little more than 15 foot, but I'm here for it.
15-foot radius.
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians is massive.
Yeah, it's great.
Is it radius?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's a sphere, so it's also 15 feet up from him.
Yeah, and he can
That's
fly, so he could
ridiculous.
just fly up next to a dragon or something.
Yeah.
All right, who's included in this?
Uh,
And who's immune?
well, all our guys are immune, obviously.
Just making sure.
I'll even let Jamna be immune.
Oh, good. Because that'd be messed
I'm
up
magnanimous.
if she just walked in and just got smacked by a Spirit Guardian. She'd be like, "What the heck?"
Hey, what the fuck?
No, language.
Sorry.
Just
I got that reference.
Yep. All right. From what form? Yes. What a question for Mordok. What form do your Spirit Guardians take?
Oh, they're necrotic.
But what are they?
Oh, I don't know.
Are they like the creepy green ghostly spirits from like Lord of the Rings, or?
No, yeah, they'll be kind of like banshees, I'm thinking.
So we'll make it this kind of sickly green color instead.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, I think I may have mentioned
I'm
this.
pretty sure lizard folk aren't immune to
Yeah.
necrotic damage. Not much is.
Yeah. Spirit Guardians is one of those really cool spells, and I really like it. It's actually one of the I tend to, when I build characters, there's a special ability or a special thing that the characters can do, and I'll be like, okay, that's what I want my character to be. So one of the things I really want to do is I want to build a samurai cleric who like is a Ronin, and all the rest of his like samurai brethren are dead, and so when he casts Spirit Guardians, like those souls come back, and he's able to fight side by side with them. Obviously, it's got a little bit of the tragic, edgy backstory thing going on, but I just think it's cool. I just think that there's really neat stuff that you can do with Spirit Guardians story wise. But anyways, so we have these scary looking things around here. And is anything else from you?
No, that's enough.
All right, Patron.
Oh, I got something for this too.
Oh no, what is it? Is it spike growth?
That would be overkill.
It's always spike growth. Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Hang on a second here.
A little 5-foot moonbeam. Who's dropping that bad boy?
It's 5 foot. It's 5 foot radius, right?
Cylinder, yeah.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta bring it here for you. Here, I'm gonna drop it here for you. Where do you want it? Right there? That's a good place for it to go. So when it casts, is it on cast or is it the start of their turn? Can you link the spell so we can see it?
Start of their turn.
Rude. Oh my goodness.
And the damage has been rolled.
Alright, duly noted. Alright, Zed.
Oh boy. Mordok's in the doorway, so there's nothing much to be done by Zed.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but technically we can block a doorway with a body.
I mean, I could probably get over here if I needed to, but I'm pretty sure all these guys are about to die. If we're being honest.
I'm gonna let the damage fall and see what happens.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, so I guess let's start with the Spirit Guardians damage. I'll let you go ahead and roll it first. I'm just gonna do it across the board.
DC 15, take 9.
Okay. And
Does it say for half? I don't remember.
I think it is save for. Let's
It's
see.
save for half.
Yep, save for half.
9 or 4.
Okay, you got it. All right. Wisdom saves.
I thought you were just gonna do it across the board.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's just do that. All right. So hey, they all fail. So they're all taking 9.
Yes.
All 9.
All right.
And then a con save for those 4 moonbeamers.
Oh, that's why that's doing that. Okay.
Quick, one escaped. Oh, wait, now it's back.
I'm gonna move this out of the way so I can move everything down. All the negatives. One of the negatives of running giant numbers of minions is moving all of their points down, which I do recommend if you're going to do something like this. Just go ahead and track it, something like this. So these 4 need to do what now?
Constitution saves.
So Constitution save or die, or is it half?
Good question.
I think they're all going to fail, and it's 14 damage.
Correct.
All right. All 4 of these guys just die.
And then failed save is half as much. Also, it's when they enter, so if they try and come to attack us, they're going to take the damage.
Jeez. All right. Well, that was the start. That was how we started the turn. So I guess this guy is gonna pull out his club and try and hit you. Hey, they have this. So first we're gonna try using the spike shield. When the moon hits Case guy like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Nice. Thank you, Arpulus. Alright, that does not hit. So then we'll do the big club. Nope. Alright, cool, that was fun. Then we're gonna throw some javelins. We're gonna throw all of these are at Mordock. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 javelins. So 1 miss, 2 misses, 3 misses, 4 misses, 5 misses. Does a 17 hit? No, it doesn't.
No.
All right, pleasure doing business with you, Baylor.
Yes. I don't know that Baylor needs to rage, by any means.
We've already used 1 rage. So you're fine.
Right. So I think Baylor is going to attempt to flex a little bit of his spellcasting muscles, and I'm gonna just lean in close enough to see any one of them, really, and cast Shatter. I will link it in the chat. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Display on VVT.
All right, Shatter's real good.
Yeah, just on like any one of them.
I mean, it creates a 10-foot radius sphere, so you could literally drop it in the middle of the room and get all of them.
Let's go.
All right,
That's
cool.
what I would like to do.
You got it. Go ahead.
I need DC 12 con saves.
I'm just gonna roll once for all of them. It's probably gonna fail. All right, cool. We fail. How much do we take?
You already rolled it. It was 18.
18.
All right, cool. Well, pleasure doing business with you. All right. All right, so that's combat. You hear from above you, "Keep it down, you critters! I can't get any sleep!" And he
Oh, I
starts
don't think
stomping.
that's going to be a problem anymore.
Yep. Also, the giant boom. He says, "What in the what? What in the world is that?"
I will. Yeah, I will drop Shatter immediately.
What in the
that's not
Sam
pretty-
Hill is that?
I'll drop my Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
No, Shatter was instantaneous anyway.
Yeah, I'll drop concentration on Moonbeam.
Okay. Hey, look, you're in this room.
Yeah, everyone want to pile in?
Hey, we got fresh meat for our pet.
You sure do.
We're so
Is
flush
it a
with the rotting
pet?
lizard man meat.
What was that?
Is it a pet?
Okay,
The pet of you.
pet. Yeah. Okay, so time to search. Where did these lizard folks come from? And so I guess we're searching the room.
Okay, sounds good. I will
And the
turn-
boxes within. I hear there be treasure.
All right, so as you're in here, so unusually valuable cargoes and personal items are kept in here. You notice that none of the there's only a couple of the boxes that are there's only a couple of boxes that are left here that have that talon. The rest of them are gone.
I would like to search those crates.
They have treasures in them. The treasure
How
that
much treasure?
you've been following, and Baylor is just like, I have no idea what's happening here.
Yeah, I'm clueless.
Is there like a crown in any of these boxes I can put on Baylor's head?
There's not a crown. There might be a tiara.
Excellent. I would like to place said tiara on Baylor's head.
Let's see if there's a tiara. There's not a tiara, unfortunately.
Don't you toy with my heart.
All right. So, there we are. So in this area there's some cash and other valuables here. There's also what do you want to do?
I only want to loot from the dragon's people's crates.
Okay.
Can I ritual to cast detect magic and see if anything's magical?
You can.
And
there is something magical here. Let's find out what it is. Give me a D100 roll.
$25.
25.
Or 13, because Brad rolled, because he was doing the investigating.
There's actually in here, there's a potion of greater healing.
Oh.
There you go. 1 potion of greater healing.
Well, beans.
All right.
We still haven't found how the lizard men got in here, or
Roll me investigation. I've only got one. The highest investigation roll rolled so far is a 4.
And I'll guidance this.
Okay.
I
So
would guidance my own as well.
Mordok and Zed are looking around the room and realizing that this crate over here that Zed's standing on top of, like, Zed kind of like leans against it and it kind of moves.
It must be pretty flimsy if Zed leans on it and it moves. Because he weighs, what, 20 pounds?
Yep.
Yep. So you kind of lean against it and it kind of rocks a little bit. What do you do?
Zed just kind of pulls on the crate and moves this way.
So as you push on the crate, it seems like the crate itself kind of is on a hinge and it opens up into a door.
In the floor, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there's a door in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a little padlock or anything on it?
There is. It seems to just go into a. It seems to go into a tunnel.
Oh. Found a tunnel.
Well, we should go.
Pile into the tunnel?
Well, before we pile into the tunnel, I want to make sure that I can't read, the eyes are old. That Valdez has something to eat, and that we get an accounting of the. Why is there still a lizard
Treasure
man
we're
out there?
taking?
Yeah, because my breastplate's going to cost me some coin, and I need some.
And I just bought a bunch of drinks. It might as well be on the cultists.
Why is there a lizard man out here?
Oh yeah, I need to delete him. I was just
That's
using him
Steve.
for the initiative.
That's
Did you say that's Steve? Because I was about to say that's Steve.
Whoa! Thought there was.
Let's say 219 gold.
I thought we were taking 219 damage, and I about died.
I thought he was rolling up 219 lizard men.
Yep, there we are.
My spirit guardians aren't going to help us there. 219, so that's a 50.
Are we dividing this by 5 for Jamna as well?
Yeah, absolutely. And Valdis needs some too.
Oh yeah, for his horde.
Her, yeah.
Her horde, yeah.
By 6.
Yeah.
That
Valdis
is
can have
36.5
Okay.
a piece.
Ooh. Money
Nice.
again. 36. Aldous has started his horde. Her horde.
Yep.
Where do you put money in here?
Carrington, are you going to take that suggestion I gave you earlier today?
inventory.
I don't remember what your suggestion was. You're gonna have to remind me.
There we go.
What was it? Sidekick rules?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I might add some. I give Valdis some sidekick levels later on. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Hey, Carrington,
Yeah.
for keeping track of Valdis's horde, what gold Zed has is going to be Valdis's, so I'll keep track of the two of ours.
Love it.
The dragon's not even 2 hours old and has a horde.
I mean, all I'm saying
Successful
is
dragons set up for life.
More importantly, it has a horde of 257 gold.
If Valdis invests that wisely at her young age, it'll be worth billions by the time she becomes an ancient dragon.
Exactly.
I mean, compounding interest in today's market of about 11%, and
That's right.
it'd be insane.
So this is what I'm. Yeah, it's never too young to learn to manage your horde. Is what our
That's
fuel
right.
said. Also, are we setting up like a college fund for this
Will
dragon?
this be a trust fund dragon? Yes, it absolutely will. 100%.
Listen, this dragon will not grow up chaotic evil. Despite its initial birthing, it will grow up and be loved and nurtured.
At the very least, chaotic neutral.
She's very happy. So far, she's been getting fed. She's been getting gold. She's very happy. She hasn't had to use her breath weapon at all. I'm waiting for that moment. I'm gonna be like, yes, and then just breath weapon the snot out of something that she doesn't like.
So do dragons? Do they? I don't know how baby dragons work. Or can she speak? I mean, they're intelligent, but
she hasn't chosen to right now.
I mean,
the 529 plan, by the way, is the college saving thing.
The 529.
Oh
yeah.
no, you want to start a Roth
IRA.
first. Yeah.
Well, we do value her education.
The 529 is if she's going to go to college. I don't think she's going to need that.
Yeah, we're
something tells me she's going to be able to go pro well before college.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So go ahead.
Are they born with the ability to talk, or is that something like a human baby has to learn?
She can talk.
Okay. They are intelligent.
Has chosen not to so far.
I'll give her another piece of meat since she has now a horde and everything.
There's
And give
12
her
dead
like a little
lizard men
head
here.
pet.
She can eat till she busts.
She'll take the meat that you had and then just like follow you all down into this thing.
Was there anything else we were doing before we jump into the tunnel?
Nope.
Okay. Into the tunnel we go.
If we've learned anything in this group, it's forget a third of the quest and go do the one thing that we heard.
Right.
I mean, this is the right play. So you follow the tunnel. The tunnel actually from the roadhouse goes underground, and through this, it's very wet, and very. We're actually going to end a little bit early tonight because this is a good stop because this is actually the end of this chapter. But you all
one session.
Huh? It was 2. We were here for 2
Wow.
sessions. But I mean, you were able to knock most of it out in 1. This particular chapter 5, is not very long. it's mostly just you spying around. And as far as like doing the whole James Bond thing, you took care of the two things that you had to. You found out where they were taking the stuff. I guess the three things. You killed Bogluck, took his keys, and went where you weren't supposed to go real fast. So, in the absence of a rogue, we just learned today, in an absence of a rogue, just guiding bolt things to death, and it works just
Kill
the same.
the person that owns the keys. That's
Well,
the best option.
In the absence of a rogue, get the
Well, you have to
entire
get them-
group drunk,
You have to get them drunk, and then you take the keys.
and then you murder the dude with the keys.
Yep. Hey, look at distraction. This is so we will start like this next part. So as you approach through the tunnel, everyone has a passive perception of 10 or higher, right?
I have a passive perception of 17.
I have a passive perception of exactly 10.
14. How did you get 17?
16.
Oh, because you're skilled in perception.
I'm trained in perception, and I have a +4. So
Yeah, I just have a +4.
All right. So as you and here's the art for this particular chapter. Some of those guys being watched by some group that has a rogue that isn't this one.
Oh.
Not our party.
Huh?
Not our party.
Yeah, and that's definitely not
I'm
Jammin'
a-
either.
I'm gonna need a portrait of all of us with just a bunch of blood splatter and dead things around us, and thumbs ups all
Yeah,
around.
We did it. So the tunnel leads out. You can hear that there are hissing and bestial voices, muttering and mumbling of something in Draconic.
We all know Draconic, every one of us.
I know they're muttering something about like wanting to get something to eat, and having to lug these heavy crates, and they're a little frustrated about it. There's a trail that leads into the Mare of Dead Men, where there's some mystery awaits you. There seems to be a trail that you can follow into this mare. So
we're gonna meet the mayor finally.
Yes, you're gonna meet the Mare of Dead Men. So that is where we will go ahead and end it for tonight. Again, ending just a little bit early. For those of you who have joined us tonight, thank you all so much for joining us. If you like what we do here at Open Heart Games, you can always donate to us to our Extra Life page here by going to extralife.com/team/openheartgames. You can like us on Facebook. Give us a follow on Twitch, our Instagram, and our YouTube page. All of those things are very, very helpful. Definitely check out our website as well, where I do a weekly blog where I discuss various things as far as and give advice about being a game master. And also we have an upcoming event on the 24th of April where we'll be discussing super-powered RPGs. So with that, thank you all so much. Have a great evening, and we will catch you next time.